Alright, cool. Hey guys. So, first up, news. We are going to have both Meg and Lan missing tonight. However, we will have a new player coming in, and we have Anders here who will sadly be leaving our group at the end of this session, but though we will miss him, he will still be playing, and I'm sure he'll enjoy the antics with Bloop as well, even though he's abandoning us. I'm so sad. But we're also going to have another new player next game, because there was some stuff with the teams we had to do. And second announcement is there are 3 days left for the fundraiser event, where we donate to Rainbow Railroad half of everything that gets sent to our PayPal, which there's a link on Twitch that you can donate to. And I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else you guys can think of?
As long as you remember to give me that bonus XP for saying I'll miss Anders too, we're all good.
Yeah, we don't go by XP. We go by, like, plot progression leveling up stuff, so I don't think that really matter that much. But if you want to write it down on your sheet, just for the sheer sake of having it.
Well, now I don't have to
anyway.
Hello.
Alright. So, hey, you're here. Okay. So, last we left off, the team had gone and went to search for clues where Dale might be. They decided to head over to a tavern that the gnome Fingers recently had started to frequent a lot and been seen kind of carting alcohol and food and supplies out of. While Lore and Anders' character Evan's stakeout didn't really work too well, our other friends, Stello and I'm still learning how to say your name, Erston.
Erston, yep.
Yeah. Did catch sight of Fingers heading off, hailed him to find a sewer grate they later went back to, where they headed down, and while they didn't find the gnome, they did find Talora, another member of Dale's gang that had kind of been hanging out with him before his disappearance. And we start off where they have just captured her. She has called for assistance from Kelvin is the name she said, which is another lackey of his. And I believe that's where we will start off. So,
and if I remember right,
Erston,
DM, we haven't even secured her yet. Like, we just subdued her.
Oh, I thought you had. Okay, I thought you had tackled her and tied her up.
Oh, I was clarifying. I don't remember for sure.
Okay, I think you guys managed to, like, kind of grab her and do that. I believe so. If not, I'm sure somebody will remember later and tell me.
Right. Well, we could just pick up with we're securing her now.
Yeah.
Just to make sure our bases are covered. So,
yeah.
Do you have any rope skills, Evan?
Yes.
Or Stello?
I also have rope. Do we need rope? I've got rope.
We do need rope, so yes, please.
I have got silk rope. Because
Let me check. Oh, I'm not here there. Never mind, sorry.
We're still in the sewers.
You're not there yet.
No.
Yeah,
That's
you're gonna
Stello's
come in later. I'll let you know when you come in. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of rope, so I will pull out my silk rope. which I don't know how different that is from regular rope, but it costs more, so
It's
and I will tie
it's
Laura
lighter.
up. Oh, fancy.
All right. As you guys are doing this, you hear the sound of the. It's not a grate. Somebody corrected me on that. I believe it was Steve. What did we say it was called? A sewer, like a manhole
Oh,
cover
yep,
thing?
yeah, manhole. So it's a solid
Yeah.
cover. It's not actually a grate.
Yeah. That's why they had trouble lifting it last time.
Yeah.
They thought there was like bars and stuff, but there weren't. But you kind of hear some grunting from up the stairs that are next to you. Talora's still out cold, but you see it lift and a face that you can tell it has some orcish blood in it, but it's not really prominent. It's more, and besides the size, and kind of stares down at you and looks and goes, "What?" And it's kind of just taking in. What do you guys want to do? Because he is like,
We're just reclaiming a dumped body. Don't worry about us. We'll be going now. Have a nice day.
make a deception roll.
Oh god. I couldn't some
As
a
he
better
kinda,
liar
like,
do save
Here's
first.
in.
I was gonna say, I'm good at that skill.
Clearly I am not.
Wait, it scrolled all the way up.
That's a 6.
Yeah.
You see him kind of like lean in and peer in, and his eyes go wide as he sees her, and he just goes, "Hey!" And he
shoot
starts
him.
climbing down.
I shoot him. Well, he's like really up high, so I can like try to knock him, make him fall. I shoot him.
All right.
Should I go ahead and roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
That was a
this
really
is a
bad
great
roll.
start.
It was a 9.
All right. So the bolt kind of shoots across his hand, and he kind of like pulls back. And
Sorry,
he
misfire. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm just gonna yell, run! I also have this still in effect from last week because I'm sure it hasn't been an hour.
Yeah.
it has not.
So yeah, I'm just gonna yell run. I'm gonna grab wizard lady. What's her name?
Yes, you grab her because
Hello.
I am not fast nor strong.
She's not a wizard. She's just
Oh, I thought she was. That's what they described her as.
a
Was a
lady.
wizard lady. I thought.
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe not. Just a human lady. Never mind.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna grab the lady, and I'm gonna just run back the way we came.
Yeah, I will follow. And Stello, I assume, comes with us. Which,
Yeah. He's not here, so just imagine him going, "Well, okay then. So much for
Say that.
not fighting anymore. Thanks, guys."
I mean,
And
if I had knocked
I
him
guess you-
off, would have been a short fight.
One moment. Oh, shoot. Okay. You know, it's fine. This isn't good, actually. But it's fine. Let's wing it. Alright, so he kind of, like, as he's still in shock of, like, that, and he's, like, looking at you, and he looks kind of unsure, because there's, like, 3 of you and 1 of him right now, and he has no idea what just happened. You guys all take off. We'll say you have a head start, even though you're carrying a body right now. And I assume you guys know the way you're going because you had.
I don't think we'd even
I
got
guess
all
you're
that far.
following. Yeah, I'm just asking that. I'm looking for a sheet, and it seems to have gone missing. Wait a second. No. Nope, I got it. Never mind. We're good.
Okay.
Alright, he, starts trying to chase you. But as this happened, are you guys, like, looking back as you're running, or are you just gonna flat out running?
I mean, there's no point in me looking back, so no,
Yeah.
I'm just running.
If there are any rats, I will call out to them and say he has food. And indicate the big orc guy.
Alright. Well... Alright, can you all roll me...
Oh god.
What would it be to not get lost as you're running? Because I'm
Probably
guessing you guys aren't paying as much attention as you... if you're, like, not doing that.
Survival.
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception's noticing things. It would either be a straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence, let's do that.
What on earth?
I think I marked the walls as we were leaving.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So we'll just follow those. Thank God, because that nat 1 would not have been great.
Right. Alright. Then I'll say that gives you advantage because I also assume you guys aren't stopping. You guys are just keeping an eye out, right?
What on earth?
So roll with advantage.
Yeah.
I went from 1 to 4. There we go.
Well, Evan knows
Right.
because he's the one that went ahead and marked them down. And you...
Yeah, I'm pretty used to not being able to see where I go.
That's fair.
That's true.
I probably have this body
know
in
on
my
instinct-
vision.
Yeah. But as this happens, you hear the footsteps kind of go... I can't speak right now. Slow behind you. And fade off. Alright. And you guys continue on your course. Do you slow down when you hear that? Or do you...
I want to stop, and I kind of want to go back and just kind of like follow them now, just to see where they go.
Alright.
I will slow down if...
I mean, you got the body. I kind of want to just
Alright.
trap
So
them
roll
real
me-
quick.
Roll me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Everyone? Or just
You're
Well,
Kevin?
coming with me.
Let's do a group check with...
Oh, I rolled that with advantage. I
Alright.
should've just...
Well, it doesn't matter.
19s all around. It's probably my last good roll for tonight.
Stealth.
How that work?
I would like to have one good roll tonight. Yeah, I'll take decent.
Alright.
Me
Okay,
too.
and no, you're not there. I'm rolling for Stello, who's probably just gonna be like, why are we going back? We're near the exit. We should go.
He's a target too. We should just...
Oh, you want to try and
You know.
capture him?
Oh, I don't want to capture him. I just want to make sure he doesn't go out any other holes. Just kind of... I mean,
Oh, yeah, that makes
as
sense.
much information as possible so we don't have to get in the sewer again. Because this is not,
Well, I guess that
Paradise.
makes sense. But we could just ask her. I'm sure she'd know. Why do we need another person? But sure, I'll go with the group.
Oh, I don't... let's just get out. I don't want to go chasing him while...
Take her. I'll meet you back at the bar. I'm not chasing. I'm not climbing out any other sewer holes. I'm just
Alright,
listening.
good luck.
And I'm following him. See you back there, I guess. Don't die. And Cello follows. Alright.
Yeah, I just want to
So,
quietly retrace our steps and just keep an ear out just to make sure he goes back up that same hole or he's alone. Just listen for things.
All right.
If I start to
As
hear him,
you
I'm gonna like stop moving. I don't want to get close.
All right. As you keep going, you hear a bit of shuffling. It doesn't sound like whatever it is ahead, probably him, you would think, is moving very fast. You rely on hearing and smell, so you're a bit more sensitive to like how someone's moving. Really uncertain. Like he's just kind of like, you know, when somebody is walking and they're not sure where they're going and they're kind of shuffling around. It sounds a lot like that to you.
I just want to check something. See how long it lasts. This could be a really dumb idea, but... How far would you say the sewer is from the bar?
Let me see.
How long did it take us to get here?
Probably about 30-40 minutes. Not too far, but... Because it wasn't just like walking, it was also finding your way.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna catch back up with the group. Not gonna risk charming a half-orc by myself. That sounds like a bad idea if that goes wrong.
Right?
Yep, I'll just turn around and leave.
Alright,
It didn't sound like he had any allies or anything like that.
alright. So, I would say it doesn't take you that long to catch back up. They're just kind of finding the exit that they came in from when you spot, well, not spot them, but kind of
Must be available
sense them up ahead.
for a
Yeah.
while. What is it?
We can just beat her for
I
now.
can hear echoes.
That's not echoes, that's Ansel. Go ahead and just beat her and
Okay.
keep going.
1 moment.
With something more reliable.
Alright. And, alright. Okay, so, you guys have reached the exit, and Anders is catching up.
Evan.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, episode 3, I'm still getting used to differentiating player and character names every once in a while. Alright. Anyway, Evan catches up.
Well,
Yeah, that was... I don't know why I did that. That was a waste of time.
it was worth a shot.
Okay. Sure. I mean, I didn't learn anything, so it wasn't worth anything. But, I mean, that happens.
At this point, we've learned, what, one thing out of, like, the 20 we're supposed to? I think it's kind of
I mean, hopefully she's a well of information and cooperative, and, you know, this just all goes very quickly now that we have a contact.
Alright. Well, I'll leave you guys doing all that, because, you know, my social skills are amazing.
We should take her back to the, like, bar. I mean, she's unconscious. So, we can pretend she's our drunk friend, and we're helping her back home.
You know, she's 2 feet, 3 feet taller than I am. It's gonna look kind of weird if I'm carrying her all that way.
I got it. Me and Cello got it. I'm
Thank you.
gonna take my flask, and I'm gonna dump out just a little bit, and just kind of gently rub it on her face, and also use prestidigitation to make her reek of alcohol, and then just kind of sling her arm over my shoulder. Yeah, I'm sure many people have done this for me.
Isn't she still tied up, or did you
Yes.
undo that?
Oh.
She's a very violent drunk.
Take my scarf. Try to hide the ropes.
Stella, we're gonna borrow your cape again. We'll just put that
Yeah.
over her.
Cape. Yeah, cape.
All right then. I guess that's fine. And just make sure it doesn't smell like she is right now. I don't know how that works, but okay. And he takes it off and gives it to you. And do you need a hand with that, or do you got it?
Well, is she heavy? Because I'm not strong.
She's below the weight of an average human woman, about her age and her size. She's pretty thin.
Yeah,
You'd probably be able to handle her.
It's fine. I got it. I
can cast guidance on you, give you a little boost of strength.
I mean, as long as you guys help me get her up through the hole, because that's not.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll
job.
carry her out. This is once we're out of the sewers.
Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, I got it. It's fine.
Give you a little bit there.
We will start making our way back, I guess, with our drunken friend.
And I'll skip along pretending I'm their child.
Okay. The streets are fairly empty. It's like 1 a.m. You see some guards wandering around. If you give you a look, one calls out, "You all okay there?
We are.
Looks like you drank a bit much."
Oh no, she's fine. We are. How are you?
Mom had a long day, she said. Apparently Dad did too.
Oh, I'm just gonna keep sort of
Alright, just-
stumbling towards the bar.
Just be careful, I guess. Have a good night.
Okay, thanks, bye.
And so I'll just wave. And he'll keep going. The rest is pretty uneventful. You can tell she's kind of starting to stir, but she's still out pretty much. And are you going back to the Ebonclad Front Tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a random tavern, with
Right.
our unconscious captive.
All right.
Let's make
Hey.
sure take the long way around to make sure nobody's following or watching us, though.
All right. You can do that. Hey, Ansel, question. Are you back? Please type in the Roll20 chat if so.
Sorry?
'Cause
What?
I had to mute you for a
Yep,
bit.
we're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm back.
So you guys make it in. There's still some people in there right now, kind of drinking. Some are playing cards at a corner table. The innkeeper kind of locks eyes as you walk in and nods a bit. And you see somebody who had been talking to him before you walked in turns around too. Ansel, can you describe your character, please, if you're here? I unmuted you.
She's
Oh.
back.
Am I here?
Yes, you're good.
Yes.
Okay.
You're the one at the bar.
Okay, so I'm probably flirting with the bartender, trying to get free drinks. He's tall, with dark red hair up in a braid. He has dark purple skin and a very simple silver coat, or dark gray, I mean. He's just like leaning on the bar with his hand on his chin. I would describe him as, I told the artist, boring, kind of an attractive person. He's so good looking, he's boring. So he's So he's just trying to flirt with the bartender right now, just trying to get another drink.
Just a heads up,
Tieflings.
the bartender is a Ebonclad agent. This is a Ebonclad front.
He doesn't care.
Okay.
And aren't the
You get
drinks
free
free?
drinks anyway. Yeah.
I didn't know that, so
Yeah. Well, they are.
Anyway.
So he's just flirting.
he's just flirting.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna drag Talora over to like a booth and just like drop her into a seat. It's like, bleh.
Oh, I'll ask the bartender. Is there a more secure room for valuable people?
You're asking this in Ebonclad,
Yes,
or are
of
you
course.
just saying this?
No, of course.
Okay.
I don't.
Good.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody here.
Oh, if you want privacy, there's some rooms upstairs that are empty. Try the last one on the right at the end of the hall. That'd be a good place to take your friend over there. She looks like she could use some rest. Also, I believe that this young gentleman here was looking for you. Supposed to have some news. You can probably follow them up, tell them what you want to say once you get up there. Alright?
So-
Yay, new friends.
Ansel, do you know what we look like yet, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I am a 3'7", I think, gnome. Like, I'm tall for a gnome. But I look like a little kid, super chubby, curly blonde hair. And so,
Who lost the saucy child? Never mind.
well,
It's a one-punch man line. Never mind.
right? I love it. I'll stick my hand up. Hello, Erston. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm like looking around. I look down. Oh. Where's your mother, kid?
Drunk over there, passed out, tied up with ropes.
Okay, did you say that out loud?
Yes.
That seems like a fun Friday night.
Oh, it gets better. We're gonna go put her to bed though, and I heard you had a message for me.
Who are you again?
Erston Flurbentrofer.
Angel, this was, one moment. You are on the Roll20 chat, right?
Yeah.
Alright. The stream can see that, right?
Yes, if you
Okay.
put it in the general chat, they can see it.
Alright, well, I don't think Angel can see the Discord chat. So, this is what we talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
with you coming in earlier.
I have
With
both up.
Megmina. What?
I have both Discord and Roll20 on. Are you
Okay,
talking
I
about...
didn't know you could see the chat in Discord.
I can see the chat, I just don't know what you're talking about right now.
Okay, one moment.
So Evan, what's good to drink around here?
Everything.
Ooh.
I mean, well, nothing, but but that's only if you're like into drinking for like the taste of it. If you're into drinking for its real purpose, which is to just get drunk, everything.
That's what I hear. You don't do it for the taste, you do it for the
Yeah.
cheapest and fastest possible.
Yeah, no, this bar is great because it's free. I mean,
You can't beat free.
when you join shady organizations, you should always join the shady organization that comes with free alcohol. That's my life philosophy.
Yeah, that's
As
where I
it
went
were.
wrong. Because I just created a shady organization and it hasn't gone anywhere.
Well, you need to get yourself a front in a tavern.
Hmm.
Clearly. The
All my
good model.
workers are like 6 years old and younger though, so that might be kind of difficult to staff.
Okay, can you see what I just sent?
They're what?
Well, I suppose I have some.
I'm reading it right now.
Little
Alright.
kids.
Do you pay them?
Yeah, of course. They gotta
What?
eat. Gold.
Oh, okay.
They get
Got it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drag Talora upstairs towards the last room.
I can do that if you want.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Do you need any help with your lady friend?
She's not my friend. I mean, with my wife. No, I'm good. We're good. Come on.
I forgot to change that.
It's alright.
Well, do you happen to know someone named
Those were nice.
Lore?
Yeah, absolutely. I think.
Then I
Why?
suppose I should come and help you with your lady friend. And he's
Lore's
at the as he's saying this, he's like staring at his nails, like picking his nails, all bored.
More the merrier. Now everyone in this
You-
bar thinks we, you know what? Nope, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Just gonna drag her upstairs. Let's go.
I follow, not even helping.
I'll just skip up the stairs behind him.
Cell just shrugged and it's like, okay. New person. Hey, Stello's the name. Glad to meet ya. And then he just follows without waiting for a reply. And when you guys
All right.
walk down and head into the room, it's pretty normal kind of in room, bit bigger. One thing,
Bed.
yeah.
I'm gonna drop her on the floor, and then I'm gonna go sit on the bed.
One thing you notice when you close the door is the noise that you could previously hear from downstairs is completely silent. So, yeah, probably.
Handy.
That's a nice trick.
Elan leans against the door, hands crossed.
Whoops. You're
So, I was about to say, Lore had to go back, emergency type of thing, and her cover could have been potentially blown. So
Which one?
she's gone.
Lady of Many Faces had many covers.
right.
And you said your name was Stello.
Yeah,
That's-
that's me.
You're needed back home.
Oh, something happened? And
I'm just a messenger. I don't know the details. You're just needed back.
alright.
ASAP.
Alright, hear ya. So, guess I'll see you later, guys. Hope you don't die without me.
Yep. Good luck, Stello. Hope you make it back.
Don't do anything I would do, I think is the right way to phrase that. Have fun.
Alright, guess I'll try. Don't know what's going on. Might not be fun, might be. I'll let you know later. And he slips out.
Alright, so now it's just the short one, the yet to introduce themselves strange person from the bar, and the unconscious lady.
Oh, right. And he'll just casually step over the lady and put his hand out. The name's Elan Pyre.
Elan. Evan. I shake.
Nice to meet you. And you said your name was Erston?
Yep. Erston Flurbenthrofer.
That's a mouthful.
Well, if that seems to be all, I guess I'll be on my way downstairs.
Well, I am not a Ebonclad boss, and I don't know how things work, but I would prefer to not have to fight all of the enemies and steal back our loot with just 2 people.
Yeah, if you're not busy, we could definitely use some help.
How much loot are we talking?
I have no idea. And we don't really get to keep it, I don't think.
Don't
They
we?
pay us. They pay us for it when we're done.
I don't remember the details.
Well,
Can I keep whatever I steal from others?
I mean, I'm not
As
gonna
long as you're
blab
following
on you.
the guild guidelines. That's what we were told.
I'm not doing anything. I'm in.
Alright.
We can start with whatever she has. Speaking of which, we should probably search her.
I kick her. Try to wake her up.
Wait, are you kicking her first or searching her first?
I
Well,
kicked her.
She's
So-
kicking, I'm searching. Not necessarily at different times.
Will that be awkward? Alright.
Yeah, why not?
So, Erston starts going to search.
So I'm assuming this is not your wife.
Yeah, I am single and ready to mingle. I'm not. No, no.
Lon winks at you like, good man.
Alright, so as Erston goes in to try and see what she has on her, Anders suddenly turns around and kind of like kicks her in the side, and you just hear her kind of like groan, and her eyes kind of open slowly. It's like, what?
Wakey, wakey.
Nope, sleep it. 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes.
Oh, shit.
I'll try and search for at least the big things, you know, like any blades or...
Lon sits
I
on the
would-
bed.
Okay. She kind of tries to get up a bit, and she's looking like majorly pissed off, and
I
kind of
just kind
glares
of
and
push her back down with my foot. All while sitting on the bed. Just kind of... No, back down. No, lay down. You should stay down.
well, that's nice. You couldn't just be a little bit more gentle, could you?
I
I
mean...
have rope if you'd need it.
She's already tied up, I think.
Yeah.
She is her hands in front or behind.
Behind.
Alright. Then she couldn't do that. Never mind. Whatever you want, I'm not giving it to you, so you might as well just kill me or let me go now.
Oh, well, I mean, we will probably kill you. That will probably happen. But before we kill you, I mean, you took our stuff and we need it back.
I don't remember taking anything from you.
Well, it wasn't from us. You took our stuff from someone else who had our stuff. But we still need it back.
She kind of looks quizzically, and then her eyes just kind of open, and it's like, oh, okay, I see. Are you friends with that blonde-haired idiot that we stole from, or he hire you?
I
'Cause-
mean, I'm not really friends with anybody. So, no.
Well, I can't think of anything else.
I mean, we do want his stuff, but we're not his friend.
Oh. Well, sorry to say, but I don't think you're gonna get very far with that.
Why is that?
Because, like I said, I'm not giving you anything. And I don't have it. So, I guess you're out of luck.
I'm sure you know where it is, though. You could just tell us, and
Yeah,
maybe
well,
we'll
I mean,
leave you here.
Somehow I sincerely doubt that. Well, am I
I'm
wrong?
Take out my dagger, and I am going to stab it into her upper outer thigh. Just straight into her thigh.
Shit! Oh, Alright, look. Maybe I'll help you.
I stab her again. I don't like maybe.
Okay, fine. But seriously, who the hell are you?
You don't need to know.
Alright, well, could I at least get a name? Or are you just gonna keep stabbing me until I die and you don't get anything?
So I'm sitting behind her. His name's Paul.
Yeah. Paul.
Well... And she sits there and she thinks for a moment. She kind of tries to look back to see who's behind her.
If she tries to turn, I'll just grab the back of her head and just hold it down on the floor so she can't look.
I have a piece of paper in my pocket. Dale sent me out to get stuff for him. However, I'm not sure if that'll help much because you tended to make quite the racket earlier, and if I know Dale, he's probably already gone. So I don't know how much help I would be.
Well, if you
And
know
if you
Dale,
kill me, and I don't come back, then he'll be long gone.
if you
'Cause
know
he'll
Dale, you know where Dale will go. And I would like to know where Dale will go. And you're going to tell us now.
Out of the city, he didn't say where.
And he takes everything with him.
As far as I know.
Hey DM,
Do
while
I-
she's doing the questioning, sorry, I'm gonna start digging in her pockets for that piece of paper.
Well, that's rude. I could have just told you where it was.
And keep digging.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll an insight check on her to see if I believe her?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
21.
While you can tell she's mostly telling the truth, you can also see that she's panicking a bit more than she's trying to let on. There's probably something she's leaving out.
You know where Dale is going. And you're going to tell us. Or I am going to take this dagger. And I'm going to start cutting off extremities. And it's not a very sharp dagger, so it's gonna hurt.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Yeah. This is gonna be my bad roll for tonight, I bet. Oh, 14.
Oh.
Well, I admit that doesn't sound pleasant. Also, Steve, you find the piece of paper. I mean, I am so bad at remembering. Erston,
Very good.
you find the paper, and it does indeed look like a shopping list for somebody who's ready to head out of the sea. So that part is definitely true. You can also tell from the number of supplies. Actually, make me straight up intelligence.
Okay. Wow. I don't think Roll20 is just, it's rigged.
Well,
I mean, is it supplies
Ellen,
for,
you're-
like, surviving out in the woods for a while?
okay. One moment. How do you say your name again? It's not Elan.
Elan.
Elan. You're not looking at it right now, so it's just
Okay.
Erston.
Okay.
You can tell it's supplies for getting out of the city. You're not sure how, like, it looks like a lot, but at the same time, It seems suspiciously light packing for what should be 4 people.
Okay.
You don't know if it's just a short journey or if there's something more going on with that. But it definitely looks like the kind of stuff you'd be getting if you were gonna head out the city.
I'm just from
Meanwhile-
growing up in the woods, I think I would have an idea.
It doesn't look like something that would be in the woods. It looks
Okay.
like they're just heading out on the road.
So they probably have like
Meanwhile-
another safe place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Dolores says, "Look, I don't know where he's going, but I know who's gonna take him. And if you let me go, I'll tell you who they are, what time they'll probably plan to go. I don't know because they'll probably be rushed. But I know when he was going."
I cut off a pinky finger.
Really? She's talking.
Yeah, and I cut off a pinky finger.
Ow. She looks kind of in shock. Well, that
You're
was
gonna
rude.
tell me now.
I'm gonna use Druidcraft to light like a candle or fire or something and heat up my dagger so I can start cauterizing these wounds.
Wow.
Obviously, she's gonna bleed out if you keep cutting her up.
You're gonna tell me now, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna let you go.
Alright, his name is Theo Craven. He lives near the docks and he is planning to secure a ship that is going to send what was originally all of us over to the coast where he's planning to head somewhere. I don't know anything else.
Name of the
I
ship.
think I don't know. I just knew it was supposed to be a ship.
What time's the ship leaving?
Originally, it was gonna be in 5 days at, like, I think it was about.
Run.
It depends if I come back or not. If I don't, he'll know that someone's after him. I don't know if. What happened to Kelvin? I don't know if you killed him. I don't know if he's still around. I don't know if he's lost in the sewers because he's too stupid to know where the hell to go.
That would be kind of funny.
I mean, I did follow Kelvin for a little bit, and he sounded pretty lost.
Well, if he followed you, he's probably lost, so that'll mean 2 of us who don't make it back. So he'll probably leave tonight or tomorrow if he doesn't hear. I don't know anything else, but I might be able to find out. Look, I think Dale is planning to go alone. Originally, we were all supposed to go, but at this point, I think he's just ditching the rest of us. I really have nothing else to lose on this.
I mean, I can still kill you. That
Yeah.
then, and I kind of want to. You've not.
Yeah,
been
I got that.
cooperative.
Well, to be fair, you've been a bit rude yourself, so.
I'm gonna knock her unconscious. I'll just take my quarterstaff and thwack her.
Alright, as she's talking, you just hit her upside the head, and she just goes limp.
Let's not kill our prisoner. It's kind of a bad precedence to start.
I mean, I wasn't gonna kill her.
You
Yet.
probably have to bandage up that hand of hers.
She's fine.
I'm not worried about curing her of her ailments. I just don't want.
Oh, no, I don't mean
There's
cure
blood
her, I
dripping
just
all
mean
over the
bandage
carpet.
it.
Whatever
Yes, that's why.
dirt gets in, if she survives great. If not, well, she earned it.
So docks. I know the docks. I live in the docks.
Perfect.
Have I ever heard of Theo Craven since I live down in the docks?
Roll me. What would that be? It wouldn't be history.
Actually, history does cover local
Would it?
knowledge.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a history.
Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't heard.
Yeah, you don't know the name.
Well, you
have
are
no
so
idea.
friendly. Alright, well, let's dump her off somewhere. You know, the city guard can pick her up or something.
Is it worth trying to... It's not worth it. I was gonna say maybe we could pretend to be her, but that... There's too many factors we don't know.
If Lore was here, maybe. But you're kind of masculine, you're kind of masculine, I'm kind of short.
I mean, I don't know if... you know what, by standard definitions, sure, that's an accurate description. New person. Elan?
Yes.
Do you... stab? Do you... spells?
I shoot.
You shoot.
And stab.
Shoot and stab.
And stab.
Okay. Any spells or just shoot and stab?
I just have my... I don't know what it's called. That thing where people believe they sense stuff.
Okay, yeah. Well, then we are low on magic. But
I'm wiped. I need some serious sleep before I can do any of my magics.
But if this guy flees and we're in bed and he leaves the whole city while we're sleeping, I'm sure we will get not paid.
Right.
So
we're looking at, I mean, at best 3 versus 3.
Yeah, hopefully 2 versus 3, because the big guy's still lost in the sewers.
That's right.
I mean, that would be real nice. If he's
so you would have Fingers. There. Wasn't there one more?
It was Fingers, Big Kelvin, and her.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then there's Dale.
Yeah. I mean, I could certainly try. I don't.
Yeah, this is pretty small group for a big fights like this.
She did say that it'd probably take a day or so before he tried to run. So he might still be there. He might go early.
We can try to scout the place. Not confront.
Of course, we don't know where it is because she never got to that.
Wake her up again.
Right. She's not dead.
I live near the docks, and we could... I mean, it's not super late. Most of the dock people are still going to be awake at this time. Head down there, do a little scouting. You can pass out in my tent, and...
Yeah.
And we're already there in the morning.
I've slept down at the docks a few times. I know some nice crates I can curl up in.
I mean, okay. Yeah, sure.
I don't know what's in your tent, or what you do in your tent.
Elan looks kind of not looking forward to sleeping in a tent, but he'll go. It's a job.
I'll pull Elan down to my mouth level. He drinks a lot.
I don't mind that, to be honest. It's easier for me.
Ew, gross.
It's a big tent. It's not like a little one person. I mean, it's like a circus tent, like a tent.
Wow.
I do like the circus.
As do I.
Well, we only perform on the weekends, so no free shows. But it's,
nothing in life is free.
Except
I understand.
The booze here. You guys can deal with her. I'm gonna go get more to drink. Right. And I am actually going to go downstairs and get more to drink.
Do we have a DM? Do we have a contact in the guild we can reach out to for body disposal?
You guys have been in the guild for about a month and a half now. Elan is not much hasn't been here much longer either, so between you three, probably not anyone too specific you know personally. However, there is someone you had heard of down at the graveyard who's pretty well known among Ebonclad. And one moment as I look through my notes.
I mean,
here.
she's not dead.
Yeah, we're not trying to get rid of a corpse.
Right.
She might still have useful information. Can we just lock her in the room and let the bartender know not to let her out?
That would probably be something you could do. It is soundproof.
Could I speak to her? Maybe?
When she wakes up, you're welcome to it.
I'm just imagining you guys knocking her out, waking her up, knocking her out, waking her up, just like
she's thrown off her rhythm.
I am
Street
gonna
smarts.
I'm gonna strip her though, down to her undergarments.
Oh.
Why?
Well, it's not inappropriate. Jesus, guys. It's make sure she doesn't have anything hidden on her. It's a security thing. I'm not being gross about it. I'm literally just cutting her clothes off, leaving her tied.
Alright.
Elan's just looking at you like a strange child.
Oh crap, I forgot. I tried to find
She
a
does
deity.
have a dagger. It's pretty rusty, pretty worn down. Probably would hurt to get stabbed with because rust and stuff. Not healthy. But it's, you can tell it's old, used, not very expensive.
Okay.
She doesn't, she has, let me check here. She does have a light crossbow beneath her cloak and a scimitar.
Okay. Are they
All of them
decent?
look old.
Oh, okay.
Not particularly well kept. You see nicks on them.
Yeah, they'll still sell for a couple copper.
Yeah. Maybe
With silver.
they're still weapons. They're still probably like maybe gold for the scimitar because it's.
Okay.
Again,
I'm not worried
still a
about the
weapon.
actual price. I'm just gonna go give it to have my children get the proceeds from it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, fencing you off. If you're, depending on whether you're fencing it off or whether you're just selling it legitimately, that's gonna change the cost.
Oh, I'll just sell it to some scab out in the slums.
Yeah. Alright. So she's kind of just laying there now. Completely passed out. Evan is downstairs.
Getting wasted.
Yeah. And that leaves the two of you. Where are you going next?
Well, I'm gonna go get some sleep, and I'll leave an alley in the docks where I can be found.
If there's not.
What's that?
You're leaving the inn?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Alright.
And I'll tell the innkeeper on the way out. My mom is gonna stay in the room for a while, make sure she's not disturbed.
He gives you a nod and goes, "Understood. Stay safe."
I guess I'll stay in the room and watch over the prisoner. He just left the new guy with a knocked out lady.
Down at the bar. I'm gonna get the barkeep's attention. Hey, when this job's done, because I assume you know enough to know that we're on a job, I need to talk to someone about assignments.
I'm sure Reese will be up for listening when
Yeah,
we meet up with him again.
just let Reese know that if he doesn't want Ebonclad members beating each other up, I want to talk to him. Yeah. Okay, that's all.
All right.
That's all I wanted.
Okay, then, understood.
So back up with the room. Do I see any cloth, like maybe a curtain or towels or something?
There's the curtains on the windows, there's bed sheets.
And I left her dress.
Oh, bed sheets. Yeah. Then I'll take her dress and I'll start ripping it into strips, and start bandaging the places where she got stabbed and cut.
Alright.
Oh, such a good.
Oh, don't worry, I'm doing this for a reason. And I'll just put her in the bed and just... Please tell me there's two.
Yeah, it's a rather big size one. It's kind of like the special suite where it has more stuff in it. Would be considered the more expensive of the rooms. So yeah, there's more than
okay,
one.
Then I'll put her in one and I'll go on another bed and just keep watch.
Alright. It's about like 2 a.m. by now, I think. I said it was 1 a.m. before, right?
Yeah.
That sounds
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
So like 2:30ish in the morning.
When I'm thoroughly sloshed, not passed out, just real drunk, I'm gonna stumble my way back to the docks. And I don't know if I make it, but try to go fall asleep at my home.
We'll say you make it. I think you would try to stop before you couldn't make it back.
There's some semblance of control.
Roll for self-control.
Oh, that would be like a -1 modifier right there.
Dexterity check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass out in my tent. That's not little, it's big. Big tent.
Alright, you do that.
I'm gonna fall asleep under a blanket of rats, so I don't need your tent.
Alright then. And you're just in the room with the prisoner behind a locked door.
Yeah, new guy is sleeping right next to a mostly naked, tied up lady. It's a good scene.
I am very uncomfortable.
You could always cover her up. Throw a blanket over her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I throw a blanket over her and just keep watch, make sure she doesn't wake up.
You're not going to sleep at all?
I'll probably take like half asleep, but mostly keep an eye out.
Alright. Just so you know, since you're new to the game, when you don't sleep, you get a level of exhaustion. I think that's how it works, right?
You roll for it, right?
Okay.
Well,
Or is
choose rolling.
That's travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If one night you get disadvantage, I think, on perception.
Level of yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
Level of exhaustion.
Then I'll take a nap.
Is it even if you don't get like a full night's rest, or?
I am not sure.
I mean, besides our debate and chat, I mean, if you miss, an hour or so, I don't think it would be much of an effect.
Yeah.
But if you're only getting half the rest, then yeah,
I mean, a short rest still gives benefits, so I would think if you take a short rest, you'd be okay.
Yeah. For at least a day.
Yeah, maybe just roll for it to see how you do. What would be con?
Yeah, con.
Alright. Can you roll me a straight up con?
Sure.
Alright. Alright, I think you're good. I was fun at like 50-50 shot here.
Mm-hmm.
You got above a 10, you're good. Okay. You're gonna be
I mean, if we're only sleep... how long what time are they gonna start doing stuff? Because I imagine sunrise is gonna be like in a couple hours anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, we were both kind of jerks and just left you, so...
Yeah, we're great party members.
Yeah.
You need lore back.
Well, and I think Anders and our characters we butt heads already.
Yeah, they don't get along.
Yeah, they were just so much in a hurry to get away from each other. They just completely forgot.
Good luck, new guy.
This is a hazing ritual.
All right. So what time are you guys planning to get up, and are you just meeting back at the tavern, or?
I will get up at sunrise and start searching the docks.
Ooh.
I'm not going back to the tavern.
I'll probably roll out midday, or like around midday, maybe late morning.
Alright, so about 10:30, 11?
Yeah, around there. Just whenever I decide to finally get up.
Alright.
Yeah, I want to talk to the dock workers that I do know, because I'm sure I know quite a few of them, and just try to find Theo.
Alright. Okay. So, you start looking around. You talk to some people, and I think this would require a roll.
Okay.
And it would be... I'm looking here.
Like a persuasion or investigation.
Investigation, that's what I was thinking of. I was pulling up one of your sheets to try and remember.
Sorry.
Which, like, I knew what it was, I couldn't think of the word.
Hey.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take that nat 19.
Alright, so you look around, you start talking to people, and one of your contacts, a man by the name Theodore. I can't speak right now. He does know, and kinda 'cause just a coincidence, he ran into him, got mixed up with someone who confused their names. I said the dude's name was Theo, right?
Yeah, Theodore knows Theo.
Yeah. There was a mix-up at one point where somebody was sent to find one guy and they found him instead, and that's basically how he met this dude. They don't really talk much. He owns it's not a big ship. It's pretty small. Not quite a rowboat or something like that size, but it's big enough to carry some stuff. It's definitely not too impressive. He is about 2-3 docks down from this guy. He runs across them every once in a while, sees them take people across the bay. He could probably point you towards the boat.
Yeah.
Never really was interested in getting to know the guy, but he could lead you there.
Yeah. Just lead the way, Theodore.
Alright.
Flip him this. I'm gonna give him 2 silver pieces for his trouble.
Alright. So he leads you across the dock, kind of crisscross it. I can't speak tonight. Kind of just weaving your way through the crowd as people get up, start getting ready, start working, and soon enough he points you over and you definitely see a boat that matches his description. It doesn't look too bad, kind of shabby. Not something you'd really notice. It doesn't stand out much, which sounds like something that would be perfect to take a guy who was trying to run out of the city with. It has the name, the Silver Gull on the side. And there's a few people working on the deck. You don't know which one's the captain.
Who's
or if
Theo?
The captain's even up.
I need to talk to Theo.
one of the guys, do you yell that up at the people?
Oh, yeah.
One of the guys look up from where he's working. He's below deck. What do you need?
I'm going below deck.
Hey, no. You're not allowed on the ship. We don't know
I
who
need
you
to
are.
talk to Theo. Send him up
All
then.
right. All right. Give me a second. You don't just go on somebody's ship like that.
Yeah, well, I need to
That's
talk
time.
to him. Send him up.
All right. Hey, go get him. Point to another one. And the guy goes down. Meanwhile, I'm gonna stay and watch this one and make sure he doesn't like sneak on board or something.
I don't want to sneak on board your ship.
I mean, you tried to go up here without permission, so.
But I wasn't sneaking, was I?
All right. Well, could have gone on while our backs were turned. I don't know. And a minute passes. You see a guy come up, kind of like messy hair peppered with gray. Has a slight limp. Pretty short. Looks like he's a half-elf, pretty old half-elf. And he kind of goes to the front of the docks and leans down. I heard you needed something. What is it?
Yeah, come here. I don't want to talk to your men. Come here. I will give you gold. Come here.
Make a persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Random guy just...
Random guy with a very bad hangover.
Dude.
Cool.
You know what? Sure thing. This better be important.
That's the most important thing he'll do all day.
Alright. Better be. And he'll come down, walk up. Kinda look over to Theodore. Oh, hey, I remember you. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Theodore, small world.
Yeah.
You guys are heading across?
Soon.
How soon is soon?
Depends what you want to know. You looking for somebody to get you across? Or
Yeah. Looking for passage across. How soon are you leaving?
Well, we have a few other people looking to do it. Got a line. Might be about a week before we can get to you.
See, a week is not gonna work for me. I don't mind traveling with someone else. And I'll pay.
Yeah, but, thing is, we're kind of full. Don't really have room. So, either wait a week, or you can go find another boat. There are plenty of other boats in port that'll take you across.
Okay. Theo, was it? Not Theodore, that's Theodore. You're Theo. Theo.
Yeah.
I am very hungover. And
I could tell.
not really in the mood to mince words with you, my good dude. So I'm just gonna be real honest with you. I will give you a large sum of gold to keep your ship here until sunset tonight. And I don't care what time your passenger wants to leave. You're gonna hold your ship here because your passenger and I need to have a conversation.
You see, I'm not really used to taking orders from random people trying to bribe me.
It's not an order. It's I'm just purchasing your services. Just purchasing your service.
Yeah, well, I don't think I get a good reputation.
No one needs to know. Theo here's not gonna Theodore here. He's not gonna say anything.
I don't even know what's going on.
And I'm not gonna say anything. And all you have to tell your men is you know, needed to grab something before you left. Life on the sea's hard. He didn't want to leave unprepared.
How much gold are we talking?
You look like the type of person. 20 gold.
He raises his eyebrow. And how do I know that you can pay that? And how do you know that they don't have more? Also, how do you happen to know
30 and you stop asking questions.
Show me proof that you have 30 gold.
Pull out my coin purse and I begin counting out 30 gold.
Half now, half later, and if something happens that puts me in danger, then no promises.
Sounds good. I hand him 15 gold pieces.
Alright. And he kind of shrugs. Well, I guess it's not my business, but if it becomes my business, again, no
I
promises.
can assure you that no one has to know.
Better be keeping that. Anything else, or can I go back to my ship?
Yeah, you go back to loading crates and pulling on sails and things. I don't know how sailing works. I'm sorry. Sunset.
Alright, well, whatever's going on, don't get yourself killed before I get the rest of the money. And he'll leave.
Hey, Theodore.
Yeah?
Let's go get a drink.
Are you sure you need a drink?
I always need a drink. You look like you could use a drink. I will buy. Let's go get a drink.
No, that's fair enough.
And I want to take my new friend Theodore, and we're going to go to the Ebonclad bar.
Alright. I'll say by now it's about noon. You'd been searching for a good portion of the morning. Would Erston already be heading back?
Yeah, I went back to what is it? The Silver Chalice?
Copper Snake.
Copper Snake.
Yeah.
Silver Chalice is the gnome bar.
That's right.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of it because that's where I want to go. I'll go back to the Copper Snake and check on new guy. Make sure he didn't do anything weird.
Alright.
Well, me, right? So I'm in the room with the lady friend.
So
I wanted to. Okay.
She would have waken up by now at some point in the morning.
I wanted to talk to her before the others got back.
Alright.
So I kind of like shake her if she hadn't waken up, like, hey, lady.
Well, great. I guess I got knocked out again.
Yeah, you can blame my companions. They just don't know how to treat a woman, to be honest. And I kind of help her up a little bit and take out my water skin. Here you go. Try to give her some water.
Alright. Thank you, I guess.
And now I'm going to attempt to seduce information out of her.
Really?
Yeah.
A real gentleman knows that you don't get into a fight before the second date. I mean, this was just too much.
This is what a Sobranders would be like.
A what?
A sober Anders. Smooth.
Heaven's not smooth.
Okay. One moment, please.
He thinks he's smooth.
Right.
He cut off her pinky.
Was he sober though?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know you.
She kind of eyes you and just goes,
Never sober.
last I checked, you were with them. I'm not quite sure.
I'm low on the scale with these guys. If I say anything, I get the same treatment. No offense, but I am not looking to get stabbed today.
Friends aren't very nice, are they?
No, well, it's mostly for the money. I'm sure you understand.
So what do you want to know? Because I don't imagine you're just being nice to be nice, are you?
Nobody's nice just to be nice. That's what I've learned.
Same here.
So I don't want to see you die. I'm sure you don't want to die. So I was just wondering if you do have any information helpful. If you can, help yourself, help us. You scratch your back, I scratch.
Would you let me
So
go
and so.
before they come back? Because other
That is not up to me, but I can certainly defend you. Perhaps I can convince them.
I don't think your friend with the knife is very convincible. They seem pretty set in what they want to do. And
They're,
they said up front they want to kill me, so...
well,
not
they're,
quite sure.
Tell you what. It'll be on me. I am new. I could perhaps loosen your ties, leave the room, and if you're here and you're not here, well, that's on you. But you have to give me the information I want.
It's a tempting offer. Will you get me clothes first?
And I look over her ripped up dress. No, sorry. I had to use what we had on your wounds.
I don't really feel like running through the streets.
It's either that or you die.
You can't take something from another room. From what I got, you wanted the money we stole, and you weren't working with the others, so I imagine you don't really have much of a problem taking things that aren't yours, do you?
That is true. But I want to get on their good side, so I'm not trying to steal from them. As of right now. Again, I'm new. You don't want to ruffle up feathers before you get settled into a place, you know what I mean?
You could say, I stole clothes when I got out.
They went through all your shit. They went through all your stuff.
Yeah, I'm not talking about my stuff, am I?
I guess we're at an impasse. It's too bad.
Clothes versus telling you exactly where Dale is right now before he leaves is an impasse.
I am not looking to get stabbed today. You leave, it's gonna be on me.
If you get the
If I don't have
to lead them directly to Dale, I would imagine they'd be very grateful. You think clothes, just clothes, would be worth getting stabbed when you can lead them directly towards the money? They don't sound like very smart people. just get me clothes, loosen my bonds, leave, and I'll climb through that window over there.
I'll see what I can do. And then I walk out the room. I am going down to the bartender. And I'm going to try to get his attention.
Morning.
And do I know Ebonclad? I don't know if I do. Can I just speak in Thieves' Cant?
If you're in Ebonclad, you know Evan can't.
Okay, Evan can't.
Yeah.
So I assume he's, part of the guild, right?
It's a Ebonclad front, which he runs.
Okay. Listen, friend. I have a lady friend upstairs, and she has some information I'd like. But she's not going to give it to me unless I give her something. Now, I am new here. I don't want to, mess with the system you got. So here's what I want to do. I give her what she wants. She gives me the information. I tell you where she's going to escape, and you grab her and do what you want with her.
I'm not really one to fight much anymore.
She has nothing. She has nothing. She has no weapons. She's literally naked. All she wants is a dress.
Does she have anything on Ebonclad? And he'll say again, he's talking Evan can't, because it'll take a while for me to say it.
Well, she did steal from Ebonclad. So who knows? That's what I'm trying to get.
When the team was all together, not sure if she's really worth the effort, but I could send somebody out there.
I just want to, keep my end of the bargain.
Alright.
Yeah, I just don't want her to escape and, tell any secrets.
Yeah. I'll send one of the boys that helps me here to go and watch. How's she gonna go out? She's slipping through?
She's down the window. Outside that room. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll have them wait in the alley. Just tell me when she's gonna go. We'll figure out what to do from there.
And I need a dress, if you don't mind.
Alright. We keep some clothes in the back room in case somebody needs anything. I could probably get something. And he'll head through a back door. You wait a few moments, he comes back. Has a simple looking outfit. He hands it to you. There we go. Anything else?
Thank you, my good man. And I start walking back upstairs into the room.
Alright.
I open the door. Here you go. Nothing too flashy. Sorry if I didn't get your favorite color.
Oh, it's fine. As long as it's not too noticeable, I'm sure you'll be good enough. It's better than now.
I'll keep this next to you. You're still tied up, so until you give me what I want, I won't loosen the ties.
Alright. And you promise you won't try anything before you go? No?
I promise that I will not do anything to you.
Alright.
I will leave the room on a break, and if you're here when I get back, or if you're not here if I get back, oh well.
Alright, friends went down a sewer grate earlier, which is where they found me.
Mm-hmm.
Close by, there's an exit to an old ruined house in the slums. The entrance caved in. Everyone thinks it's abandoned. We think it used to be some kind of a hideout where people would smuggle things. It was sat right on top of a sewer grate. Dale's been there, had us delivering crates and supplies, and keeps the money there with him all the time. If he hasn't gone yet, that's where he'll be.
Our friend Dale.
I'm not sure if I quite know how to tell you the directions in a way that you'll remember.
If we were to enter the sewers, they would be on the west side, the east side, the south.
Left from where they got me. I was heading out when they came. Heading out to see Big Kelvin. I was going to get a few more things. Fingers might be there. I don't know.
And then our friend Dale?
What?
And your friend Dale?
Yes, he'll probably be there if he hasn't already gone to leave. I don't know. I'm not there. I don't know what's going on right now.
Alright. And, this dock? Where might he be heading?
I already told you all I knew about that last night. I can't tell you anymore. That's all I knew.
And are you sure that's everything you have?
Yes.
I would like to make an insight check just to make sure.
Alright.
Well, which is like really bad for me, but okay. Whatever. Well, I totally believe her.
Yes, you do. She's being so truthful, you almost feel bad for her and you want to, like, call off.
I gave her, like, 2 pieces of gold. I put 2 golds on the dresser, like, alright. And then I'll go and make sure there's no weapons on her. Look through the room that there's no weapons in the room.
Alright.
And then I'll go and loosen a little bit. And then back away. And it's like, it's a pleasure doing business with you. And I close the door and walk back downstairs and tell the bartender.
Alright. I'll say...
Then I'll sit at the bar and take a drink.
Alright. I'll say about when you start coming down. Erston is actually already there.
Probably eating breakfast. Mm-hmm. I would have stopped to have food.
And Evan walks in.
Gentlemen,
this is
I wouldn't go
Theodore.
Hi, Theodore.
I guess these are your friends then. Pleasure to meet you.
Not friends.
No, not friends.
No, work.
We're work companions.
I don't work, so not even that. Just we kind of go in the same direction at the same time.
At different speeds.
Yes.
How's our other work acquaintance?
I speak in Ebonclad to the rest of you. I know I'm new here. I decided to make a decision, and she is no longer our problem, but I do have information about the supplies and that little friend of hers. Dale, I think it was.
You need money for burial fees? I'll respond in Ebonclad.
Did you cut off any fingers? I will respond in common.
I look at Theodore if he looks panicked.
Theodore, he's fine. He's my bud.
Respond in Ebonclad. No, unfortunately, I had to give her something she wanted. I apologize.
You.
But don't worry. The people here that we work for know that she is not to leave the premises, so she is no longer our issue to deal with. And then I tell them the information she gave me.
Oh.
Well, Theodore here, new friend Theodore, introduced me to Theo, our other new friend, the one with the boat. And the boat, I know where it is, and I know when it's leaving. So,
there are 2 places we can go. We just need to know when, and unfortunately, she did not have that information.
if we don't know times, then I personally would say instead of risking a sewer hunt and missing them, we go where we know he's going to be next, which is the ship.
And is Theodore going to help us with that, or is he here for other reasons?
Theodore speaks up. Whatever dear Evan is in here, I'm just here for a drink.
Theodore's my drinking buddy. We're gonna have a drink.
Drinking buddy, and Elan Wikes.
He's just my bud.
Sorry, just
do you have a short sword, Theodore? I'm just
No,
asking.
you don't really need that working at the docks.
You good with your fists? Little drunken fist fights?
Sometimes. I've knocked a few teeth out in my time, yeah. Why?
Would you be willing to knock some teeth out for more drinks?
I'm not sure I'm into the line of work that you seem to be getting yourself into.
I don't know what you're talking about. I run a circus.
Fights. Yeah. Well, you know what? Fair enough. But I've been to a circus. I've seen some of the people there. I wouldn't be surprised if you're doing something on the side, like it looks like now. Whatever it is.
That's real. That's a real good point. I apologize, Theodore, for my rudeness. Drinks, please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, after this, I have some more work to do on my own ship. We're getting some supplies soon for a new shop that's opening up. Gonna be making some deals about that. It's gonna be a busy day, and I don't think I can really help you out this time, sorry.
Well, that is okay, new friend. If you are bored later, you know where my tent is. The big, ostentatiously ugly one. Right.
I've seen it. It's kind of a landmark at this point.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Sewers or ship?
I'm thinking, well, sewer house thingy is probably your best bet, since where else would he be holed up until the ship leaves?
I mean, I kind of got the impression the ship's leaving soon. I mean, I held it till sunset, but...
Well, let's get
you
to
can
the
go
house,
right there right now.
And if he's not there, we run to the ship.
That's a risk. If he gets to the ship before we get back, and makes a better deal than the deal I made.
Do you want to risk a fight on the docks?
I mean, I get into fights in the docks all the time.
Are they... if he has friends...
I mean, if he has friends, we know his friends. There's the little one, and then the big dumb one, and then the lady one, who apparently we've dealt with.
I would suggest going into sewers myself, because I'm kind of stealthy, but I would have no idea where it would be, so...
Hey guys, do you want to go ahead and take the break now? Because my computer's about to die. I just noticed that.
Okay.
We'll be back in roughly 5 minutes, chat.
Alright.
Bye, chat.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys! We're back. And sorry we left in the middle of discussion. My computer was about to die. But now that we're back, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Have you decided what you're going off to do? Docks? Go look in the sewers? Go talk to some more NPCs?
Oh, actually, just
Preferably wouldn't go in the sewers. Seems kind of.
Also, as you guys are talking, you see, is anyone looking around, paying attention to what's going on around them?
like I have ADD kind of thing going on.
I mean, I
I
can
feel
only
that so much.
listen to so many conversations at once. So if we're talking, then no, I'm not.
I'm probably kind of looking out the window or the door just to see like what's gonna happen with my little plan.
Well, you probably won't see it out there because that's on the street, and the window was towards an alleyway. Kind of cleverly positioned in case any
Like just in case she decides to come in here.
need to
Like
slip
just in case she decides to like, yeah. Then I'm just kind of keeping an eye out.
Erston,
Yes.
since you're looking all around, I'll say you see, like as you're talking, at the bar, a young kind of helper that you'd seen around the bar once or twice when you were in here before, kind of peeks his head and gives like a little nods and thumbs up to the barkeep, who kind of turns over, looks at you, sees you're staring, and just gives a nod right back and goes back to cleaning his glasses and doing like innkeeper, barkeep stuff.
I'll smile and nod upwards back, looking confused. Thumbs up. I think the bartender's hitting on me.
I mean,
Was it the bartender or?
He's the innkeeper. He does the bar. He runs the inn. It's the guy you talk.
Is he the one I talked to?
Yes.
So I try to catch his eye.
Oh no,
Okay.
somebody's jealous, huh?
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't either.
In Ebonclad, I said, he's helping us take care of our lady friend.
I need an
Okay.
adult.
You need a priest. Alright, so what are we doing? Are we sewer or ship? I mean, I personally don't want to go back to the sewers. I have a hard time knowing what's going on because the smell's so bad and the echoes. I'd rather go to the docks because then we know we'll catch him.
I like that plan better than the sewer plan, to be honest.
I won't go against the group if you guys think it's best.
Also, I mean, I know you like your rats and all, but people
I
are
do
so
like
much
rats.
more useful. We can pay people to help us if we need to. Rats are rats.
They help
Are
me.
we talking in common?
Yes,
I'm talking in common.
I'm talking in common.
So Theodore is
Are you
listening
being
on
quiet?
this.
I think Theodore left.
I'm being quiet, but if Theodore's
Yeah.
still here, then Theodore can hear me.
Yeah, I don't care about if people know I hang out with rats.
I've decided that Theodore is my friend. And
And just for
Not
the record,
keeping
it's not
secrets
just
from
rats. I
people.
also have mice and squirrels and seagulls, and I'll just keep going. Like I'll just list.
As long as you don't say anything confidential, because that might be a bad idea.
Right.
As you guys have been told, that has been pounded into your head. No one outside the guild needs to know about the guild.
Nope. I'm just gonna ramble off every small critter I can think of. Field mouse, titmouse, dormouse.
you are this close to a fist in your face, little one.
Well, I sure hope not. I'm just saying they're valuable. And cheap.
I'm just eyeing Theodore up and down and like, not my type.
Alright.
And I go back to my drink.
I finished my drink, however fast that needs to happen. Probably super fast. Just like down it. Alright, Theodore, you're a good friend. I like you a lot. We have to go back to work. You can stay here and drink. Put it on Evan's tab.
Alright.
So, special Evan price.
Generous. I'll take you up on that. So, here's a question. Can I come back later so I'm not drunk while working? Because unlike you, I don't want to stumble around and possibly get hurt.
The unlike you might have been a little uncalled for, but I mean, I'm generally.
It's true. You came with a giant hangover this morning, and then you immediately wanted to go back and drink. So.
Erston's gonna giggle.
Do you need some water?
No. This is. I am very okay.
And you stumble out of your chair.
Theodore, my good new friend, you come back anytime if I'm here. We can drink each other under the table. Sound good?
I'll probably take you up on that. And with that, I'll bid you all adieu. Great meeting you.
Bye, Theodore.
Ciao, ciao.
Don't die.
And
He'll get up and he'll leave.
It's not the goal. It's not
as soon
right now.
As soon as he leaves, I turn to Evan, right?
Yeah.
And I say, if you need some strategies for flirting, I can totally help you. You seem to be dying out there, man.
Oh, that's a full-on belly laugh from Erston.
I have a question. And this is not meant to be impolite, in the way it might sound. This is just someone who cannot see asking, what are you? Because I can't tell, just because I can't actually see you.
And I look, or Elan looks at his eyes and it's like, well, I won't trick you. I am a tiefling. Tall, purple. Of course. And I lean down.
I'm gonna feel his horns and then go, if you, as I kind of like pat him on the cheek, want to teach me how to flirt, I will absolutely take you up on that.
He kind of like laughs. Like,
just you.
You got it.
If that one tries to teach me how to flirt, that one loses teeth.
I think if that one tries to learn how to flirt, whoever is flirting back will go to jail.
Yeah. There's some things you just shouldn't do with children.
I'm not a child.
The way you look, dear boy.
How old am I?
Are we leaving? No, the way you look, dear boy, does not make you look like an adult. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Well, you don't look like an adult to me either. Let's not be speciest. Speciest? Speciest? He's just gonna walk out.
I walk out. Give me this.
Man, if Land was here, or Meg, they would...
Oh, he's actually... I'm gonna put on a grumpy face as he walks out. He's just gonna start looking at his fingers.
I'm gonna start walking towards the dock when I hear them exit.
Okay, I'm back.
Had to get up for a moment.
Stop! Okay, I'm good. I am no longer crying.
Okay.
Alright, so heading to the docks.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, you guys head out. Make your way with good time to the docks. We'll say, how long do you guys think you have spent in the bar?
I mean, that was, what, maybe a half-hour conversation?
Yeah, probably less than an hour.
Yeah.
Alright.
45 minutes.
So, Talora said that he would likely be leaving today or tomorrow by sundown. It would only be about noon by now, 12:30 maybe. 12:31, we'll say that. So you'd have a while until sundown, especially since I think we agreed, like, between me and Bloop, it's summer, so it'll be setting later.
Yeah.
What do you plan to do between then and now? Because he's probably not gonna head out in broad daylight.
Well, then I'm gonna go look for health potions, just in case.
Alright.
I am going to set up shop near the boat. Put up a small flyer for my circus. Put down like a bowl for coin. I'm gonna do acrobat tricks for tips.
Nice.
Because I just gave up 15 gold pieces. I want my money back. So I'm gonna do some acrobat tricks.
There's a lot of money right now.
Back bends and handsprings and contortionist things and, things I can do without equipment.
Erston's too fickle. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit and start training my new red Evan to do tricks like roll over and play dead and stuff.
I didn't think you went back to the sewers.
Oh, I'm just gonna grab a
him.
random rat. I don't care what it is.
Oh,
Pick
okay.
one.
Yep, just that rat right now. That's
Okay.
Evan.
I am immortalized in rat form.
There's no permanence to this rat. Like it'll be a different one tomorrow, probably.
And they're all named Evan.
Yes. And then
I
I'll just
wasn't
go.
Your
sure
rat
if you said
blanket.
Evan or Evan, but I'm very glad you said Evan because
Yes,
I can make so
Evan.
many jokes between me and Bloop now.
And then I'll go hang out with some kids and just give them the gold from selling the weapons. Do some tricks to entertain them for a little bit. Just bounce around till nightfall.
Alright. So,
If
Elan.
I'm walking through town, yes, I'm gonna walk through town, look for health potions.
alright. There is a place that you know that opened up very recently that's already gaining quite a reputation in the city on the that's named the Silver Mandaray.
The silver what?
Kind of went
Mandaray.
away for a little bit.
Yeah, could you type that?
1 moment. Yeah.
I
Let
should
me
probably write
see.
this down.
Okay, I'm putting it up.
Sorry.
It is here.
Oh, menagerie. Okay.
Oh, menage.
Yeah.
Menagerie.
I
Menagerie.
don't know how to say that. I've never said that word out loud before.
No, it's
That's
all good.
one of my favorite words.
Menagerie
A lot of
is
silver
yeah,
stuff, huh?
it's pretty.
That is, it's just got such a good mouth feel.
Mm. And so, do they specialize in healing potions or
They-
like alchemy or?
They kind of are known to have a bit of everything. They sell magic items, they sell kind of rare, mundane goods. They're kind of a catch-all store that deals with kind of the items and goods that others don't.
Okay, it's basically
For
an
the most
adventuring
part.
supply store.
Yeah, and you know that they have potions and that kind of stuff too, and they're close by, closer than the current alchemy shop. They also
Hello.
tend to sell a bit lower,
Okay.
typically.
Don't.
Then I'll head there.
Alright, it's about a 5-minute walk. It's on the coastline next to the docks. It looks kind of small, but as you head in, it looks a bit bigger on the inside. It kind of has a calming light to it. There's shelves and shelves of all different items. There's books. You can see scrolls in the corner. And there's different people wandering about. Doesn't look too busy. There's a woman in a green dress talking to some people up front, probably the owner.
I walk up to the counter.
Alright. One moment, please. I'm finishing a transaction. I'll get you soon. You said you wanted a what again? Oh, potion of and he kind of just looks at you and
I start walking.
I might come back later. How late are you open? Oh, we're open until about 11. All right. And the man who had been talking to her kind of walks away.
What does he look like?
He is a short man, dark skin, bald head, dressed pretty nice. He looks like he's more upper class. Probably a special order from kind of like the snatch conversation. Seemed like he was about to kind of say something he didn't want to say in front of someone. Probably.
How short is he?
About 5'4". So pretty.
Okay.
Not really.
Do I see a coin purse or anything on him?
Yes,
like visible?
But it's very close to his side. It's kind of partially covered by a cloak he's wearing. His hands hovering pretty close by.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Nah, I'll leave it. I have other things to do. I'll let him go by.
Can I help you?
Yes, and he kind of smiles and tries to leans in. I am in the market for some health potions.
What kind? We have regular, we have stronger things. The cheapest.
Well, it depends on the price. Yes,
the cheapest would be about 40 gold. It's a lot. It's cheaper than what you would find elsewhere. But we only have about 3 in stock right now. We're supposed to be getting some more soon. If they'll be alright, sometimes people come and buy them in bulk.
And the stronger potion, how much would that cost me?
A lot more. A few hundred for the next stop.
Well, let's assume I can afford it.
Alright then, I won't bother going into it.
Uh-oh.
But
you guys are freezing up on me.
Oh. It's
Also,
fine on
they're
our
not
end.
here.
It'll probably just be a moment.
Oh.
Or it could just be Cat. That happens.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Your video
You guys
is
froze
lagging.
on me.
Can everybody else hear me though?
Yes.
Your audio's fine, your video is off. You're fine.
Oh. Okay.
So,
Well, I just caught it with Steve too.
Yeah. The audio's fine. Go ahead, just keep going.
Alright.
I missed the prices.
About 40 gold.
Yeah, I knew that, but the stronger one.
Couple hundred.
Couple hundred.
Yeah.
And if I did buy in bulk, do you think I perhaps could get a discount? Maybe? Try to charm her into lowering the price.
Well, we already do sell them fairly cheap compared to other people. 10 gold cheaper than most, actually.
Even if I were to buy you out right now?
Well, there are other people who come. These are an item that tends to be sold pretty quick. You can try and roll a persuasion check, although if you can.
That's what I was hoping for. Let's see. Where is it?
Since you're trying to convince her to go down. We might be able to take a little bit off. Maybe 5 gold or 10 gold. I can't speak. One moment while I calculate this in my head. I failed math almost twice.
What are you trying to? What percentage discount do you want to give?
Maths.
Because I can do it for you in a second.
All right. Maybe about a 5% for 2.
That's like 2 silver.
Or no, real okay.
Or 2 gold. Actually, I'm sorry, it's 2 gold.
I was about to say I didn't think it was silver. Although
2 gold off each.
Maybe about 5 gold off for 2 of them, 10 gold off for 3. Gold is pretty expensive. Okay. So that's actually pretty good.
That's a really good deal. 60 gold for 3
I don't
potions.
know. I'm not good with this.
No, it's all right. It's not a bad discount.
Okay.
It's just a great deal.
If you
so
get
2 would be
health
60
for 60 gold. You should get 2 health potions.
Mm-hmm.
Then I suppose.
Well, 2 is 5 off.
Yeah. So 2 would be 70.
Sorry,
No, in total 5 off, not 5 off.
So it'd be 75.
Yeah.
Or 3 for 110.
I'm not saying taking off all of them. I'm saying in total. I'm not gonna be that nice. I'm not that bad at math. That's too much. I know that. Algebra.
I'll go ahead and take the 2.
So it'd be 75 gold.
Alright.
And I hand it over to her.
Okay, thank you for your business. Will there be anything else you want? Or is that it?
I look around the shop. Is there anything else I would like in here?
I don't know. What would you like?
I'm trying to think. Well, what is it that they sell again? Just potions or?
A lot of things. There's magical items, usually most minor, but those will probably be out of your price range. They sell kind of knickknacks, foreign goods. They're kind of all trades. They're not really general goods store because it's kind of a novelty store, but cheaper than other places. That's their kind of thing that draws people in.
And she's kind of like looking into the store, like
but
right at the exit.
Still items that, for the most part, fairly expensive. They do have some general items. What are you looking for?
I guess nothing right now. I'm just seeing if there's anything that catches my eye if I wanted to take it.
Okay. I don't know what would catch your eye.
Anything shiny?
There's people. A lot of it's shiny.
There's people around.
Yeah, there's people in the store right now, and she's still kind of watching you. Because you're...
No, I know exactly why. Yeah. I'll just walk out of the store and bid my adieu.
Alright. Okay. We'll say it's nearing nightfall now.
While I was performing, did I earn any money?
Roll me performance.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Good luck.
18.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Alright. You earned about 2 gold.
It's something.
I mean, it's a lot for people over here, but there was probably some fairly more wealthy people that stopped by, kind of flipped you some silvers. Most people would only be giving coppers, mostly,
So,
around here.
while I'm performing, I'm going to sober up. I'm not going to drink anything for these hours. But I am going to cast Prestidigitation on myself so I still smell like I'm very drunk. Just letting you know, Dungeon Master.
Alright. Alright then.
I'll walk to the gaudy-looking tent.
He's not in the
I'm not in
tent.
my tent. Yeah, I'm over by Theo's ship.
Yeah, I assume that's
Performance.
we would establish that's our meeting point before we split up.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Like, they just left without telling me where to get.
Which is also
where to
possible.
go.
I mean, historically.
I mean, not the first time, even, like, the past day.
So I go there.
Alright. Alright, you walk up to see not a large, but still a rather good-sized crowd watching Evan's antics. Erston's probably back by now.
Yes.
Probably just
Could
sitting
I
playing
help
with your
him with
rat
his-
or something.
Yeah, I'd be playing
Maybe.
with my rat.
Could I help him with the thaumaturgy? Oh, that doesn't like make lights and stuff, huh? That just makes
Prestidigitation.
people feel. No, not that. Thaumaturgy. I think that's what it is.
That's-
One moment, please.
Are you talking
oh
about
That
what
only ha-
like
Evan's
Thau-
performance?
Thaumaturgy.
can do like
You're saying it
small
right.
things.
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
So you could like do a
That
small
only-
firework or something.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that. See, maybe that'll help them even out a little bit.
Alright. You can do that.
Special effects.
Alright. So all of a sudden. Wait. You can only do with thaumaturgy sounds or lights within 6 seconds, so it'd be a thing where you choose one
like-
and then the other would show up. It's
Yeah, it's just a small delay. You get the sparkle and then a
Yeah.
second later you get the sound.
Yeah, circles,
Alright.
like snap, 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 snap.
alright. Alright, so you do that, Evan's doing his thing, and suddenly there's like
Probably have like a
small
foot like,
fireworks that
pulled behind my back, like up here, like weird contortionist
Yeah.
stuff.
small fireworks start popping over the crowd, and Evan, I'm not sure if you'd even know what's going on right now.
I would probably flinch. And
Well, it's not in his face. It's like above his head, like kind of
but
pretty
it's
far.
sounds, right? It's not just lights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I would flinch and I would freeze for a second, and if I don't hear like screams,
You hear ooh ah.
Yeah. Ooh, pretty lights. Ah, look at those. Ooh.
okay, I'm gonna like get out of my weird contortionist pose and kind of stand up and thank you. That's all the time I have for tonight. You've been so kind. Take a bow. Thank you so much.
They clap and they slowly start to disperse. A few more people toss in some coppers and silver before they leave.
I'm gonna slump down onto the ground. Just like and start counting
I want
my
5.
coins.
I walk up and said, I want 2% of that.
No.
And that's it. Just no. So,
So
you ready to go?
that's the ship. That one right there. I'm trying to keep an ear out, I guess. I don't think our guy's here yet. Ship's still there, so they obviously haven't left yet. I think we just wait.
And I'm in visual range of them, but I'm not with them. Like, I'll probably be 30 feet away, let's say.
Alright.
Is the little one nearby? The short one?
Do I see him?
I'm not hiding. I'm just sitting there playing with my rat.
Okay. He seems to be entertaining himself with a little furry friend.
Fantastic.
So, don't get along, huh?
I mean, I don't. He.
Kind of a little creepy.
I mean, I'm a little creepy, let's be real. And I'm a drunk and sarcastic.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Not
I
very
don't care about
polite. And I mean, I'm not an easy person to get along with. But even I have a system of
Limitations, I understand.
yeah. And he might have different beliefs, and some of those beliefs might be important. So
Ah.
I'm not saying I'm a good person, but I have some things that I don't bend on.
I only believe in money, so.
I mean, that is a worthwhile thing to pray to. Cheers. And I am not going to actually drink from my flask, though I am going to pretend to.
I'll take a swig of my water skin.
Alright.
So what's the plan? Do we
I mean, I say
do we just wait?
we see him, we intercept him before he can even get to the ship, because honestly, I don't want to fight on the boat. Because I paid that guy, and I know if we fight on the boat, he's gonna make me pay him more, and I don't want to do that. And then we just kind of deal with this.
Can I see if there's like any like buildings close around?
Yeah,
So,
there's buildings everywhere. There's a lot of warehouses in this area for when they take cargo off the ship to store it. There's seaside shops, some small, some a bit bigger. Like the one you just went in a little while ago. There's
I'm not
buildings.
much help. I'm not much help with close hand-to-hand combat, but I am pretty good with the bow and arrow. If you want, I can go up, and as soon as I see him, I can get him with the arrow.
Although, you have seen guards around here patrolling like they do, because it's a part of the city and guards patrol the city. So that might be something you want to keep in mind.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to get into it right here in the middle of the street. Some of us have day jobs, but I mean, right now I am a drunken fool side of, and no one's gonna look twice at me. That's something with a rat. People probably look twice at that, but not for the reasons we should be concerned about.
Which is why I say hide it up on the roof or something, so that they don't exactly
maybe best
see.
for you, yeah. If we can get them into one of those, sorry guys. If we can get them into one of those buildings away from the guards, yeah. Fight there.
Tell you what. Are you pointing to the map? It's out of character.
I was not pointing towards anything. I guess I'm kind of gesturing towards where the buildings are.
Oh, okay. How about this? I'll go up, find myself a vantage point. The only thing is, how would you know where I would be? I don't want to alert the authorities of our little mission. Because I was thinking, you can send me a signal, and as soon as I see the signal, I get him with the arrow.
Are there any alleys nearby?
Yeah, there's alleys between the buildings.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of gesture and hope I'm pointing at an alley. Because I don't know. Alley, you get on that roof. I get him down that alley. You shoot him.
You wanna do a signal, or just as soon as he's in the alley?
As soon as he's in the alley. Achoo!
Alright. And then I'll go try to get up on the roof.
Alright, you make it up on one of the roofs. It's one of the taller vantage points. Kind of hunker down so people don't spot you. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm just waiting to see them do anything.
Alright.
I'm not gonna recognize this guy from sight, so that's gonna be a thing. I will go over to Erston. So we're gonna jump him in the alley over there. Purple guy's up on the roof. I'm gonna try to charm them into the alley.
Okay.
But unless they're talking really loud and saying, I'm not gonna know when they get here.
Well, none of us know what he looks like, so we're just kind of guessing.
I mean, yeah, but we know the half-orc. I guess the half-orc might not be with him.
Yeah.
You were given the description by Reese.
Yeah, but it was just, he's an average-looking person. It's very nondescript.
That's true.
And he's might be traveling with the gnome.
Might.
Yeah. So.
Well, you see anyone who looks like our description.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just hope for the best and we'll go for it.
Call out.
What's that?
Yeah, you see anyone who matches the description, shout something weird that I will recognize it.
How about look at that banana?
Sure, yeah, that's
so
weird.
I'm up on I'm up on the roof. I'll go ahead and turn my coat inside out. It's darker lining on the inside. Put it over my head and just kind of lay in wait.
Sniper style.
Stealthy.
Stealth mode activated.
With my short bow out.
Alright. So, well, you are all in positions. You wait.
Drunk guy on the side of the road.
I'll just sit in front of the alley, I guess, watching out for him.
Alright. So, while you guys are waiting, about an hour passes, hour and a half.
Erston starts yawning,
The sun is almost completely set now.
Mariana.
I'll start singing a horrible bar song that a little kid shouldn't know. And I'll do it in the most innocent voice I have.
Alright, and you, Erston, recognize a figure about your height, Pudgy, leading the way through a crowd with a human beside him. You recognize Fingers.
Okay.
And a man who matches Dale's description.
I see a tall banana with a short banana, and they're walking this way.
I'm gonna kind of like stumble, and kind of go so I'm in their road a little bit, and start. I am looking for a man named Dale. I've got a fight to pick with him. I'm looking for a Dale. Are you Dale?
Who? Dale's just kind of looks at Fingers and is like, "Excuse me, you're gonna have to go?"
I am looking for a Dale.
I don't know a Dale, and you're in my way, so go home, get help, and leave.
My friend Talora has said some things, and I need to pick a bone with a Dale.
He kind of pauses and looks at the gnome, looks back at you and goes, "I'm sorry, I really have to go now."
I cast Charm Person.
Alright. What's the save?
I don't remember. I'm gonna cast it, and it's my DC. So my DC is 13, and Charm Person is
wisdom save, yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Natural 20.
A natural? What?
Dude.
He looks at you and feels as the magic tries to take a hold, and he looks at Fingers and just starts bolting.
As soon as I see him turn to run, I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip. Because I shifted my spells around last night.
Do what?
Thorn Whip.
Cast what?
I'm gonna see if I can get it to pull up.
Doing this, like, really obviously because there are people around?
Yep. Well, I mean, we don't have a choice at this point. He's clearly running.
I'm gonna just. Do I see what's going on?
I would think
Would I be
so.
able to tell?
Evan was being very loud.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. I would like to cast Thaumaturgy and just make like a huge booming sound in their heads, just to get them to like stumble or
in
stop.
Somebody's head. I think it goes like where everyone can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so you could always use it as a distraction.
Yeah.
If you want to like place it somewhere and get somebody's eyes off what's going on.
Then I'm gonna cast it towards town and just make a huge boom, like away from the dock.
Right. You can't like make it go all the way, but you can manipulate the sound where it seems like that.
Yes.
I think that's something you can do, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just okay. Alright. So before Erston does this, suddenly this giant boom happens. And everyone kind of turns their head and looks. And Steve, do you want to try and do this like stealthily? Like make it
as stealthy as I can. Yeah. I mean, it's.
Right.
I mean, I'm. If I don't know if that helps at all.
All right, you're gonna need to make me a attack roll, which
Make a melee spell attack. All right. I don't know if I have. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can't click your spell attack in here. Okay.
you should be able to.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Mine's not clicking for some reason, but I'll figure it out later.
Roll 20, man.
Ouch.
Oh.
I'm telling you, this thing hates me.
All right.
Well, I'm assuming that the plan is kind of just bonkers. I'm gonna shoot.
I want to wrap an arm around like a drunk guy and then put a dagger to his back.
All right.
I don't know which would happen first.
Well, should we go? This is probably where you'd start calling initiative.
Yeah,
Not
I was
really
about
difficult.
to say.
I mean, Elaine spoke first, so that I would think would happen
Well,
first.
we all just had one action though.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I already did mine then. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So-
did yours with thaumaturgy. So let's just all roll initiative, and whoever is first does theirs first.
We don't have our tokens out, so we.
Yeah. One moment.
Mine's out.
Yeah.
Ah, wrong. One moment, guys. Wait. I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, you gotta click your
Uh-huh.
token and then click initiative. Oh no, yours made it in. Okay.
Alright.
Is it okay? There you go.
Yeah. So just wait
Where
till we have
are
your
you?
token, Anders.
Put it
I'm already on
on the harbor. Yes, he's on there.
Oh, that's right. We can
So-
take our own.
there. Drag and drop.
Oh, come on. Sorry, chat. You have to put up with my. Nope, I can't drag for some reason.
Guess I could go.
Oh,
over
there we go.
On the harbor instead of in the middle of the ocean.
Oh,
There.
fine. I'll join everybody else.
Oh, was that him?
There you go, chat.
I was
Right
zoom in
on.
on his face. Yeah, he's really plain looking. Oh no, that's
Are you
that's
kidding me?
fingers.
Who are you talking about?
I'm just looking at the NPC tokens.
Oh.
All right.
And I'm going to roll.
I've
I'm
yet
just-
to roll above a 6 tonight.
Why is it having that? Why is it having both? Oh well, I'll call one his, and actually they're just gonna have the same turn. So
Okay.
they have 11. And why is it 14? Oh, I think I know why.
We probably have.
Anyway,
like,
they both go on 11.
Okay.
Just to make this simple. So, Evan goes first.
Yeah, I want to pull him back towards me, wrap an arm around him, kind of like a drunk person would, just like a hey, buddy. I want to put a dagger to his back. Don't move.
He freezes.
We're gonna walk into that alley over there. You're gonna make your little friend come along. Or I'm going to stab you right here in all this commotion where no one will know that it was me.
Oh. Okay, just hold on a moment. I'm sure we can work this out.
I'm gonna start kind of trying to bodily kind of get him to start walking towards the alley.
All right. Well, that's going to be. You know what? Make a intimidation check because you haven't used the action, so you can make an intimidation check as an action with advantage.
Okay.
There you go.
Big money, big
Hey.
money. 17?
Oh yeah, yeah. He just looks at the gnome. Just listen to him. Just listen. We'll figure this out. All right. We'll get this.
Bananas! And I'm gonna start pushing him forward.
All right. So I'm guessing you tried to shoot, and at the same time this was happening, right? Or if you want to forego that action, I'll let you do that. Also,
Okay,
why does
I'll
it have
forego that
weird
action.
name?
Elan.
No, I'm saying like on the token of Dale, it has a really
Oh.
weird name. I don't even know how that'd be pronounced.
No. No. Not doing that, no.
I can't see names, so.
I can't see names either.
Well,
Sorry, chat, you're just gonna have to imagine.
alright. Alright.
So I'm pushing him towards the alley. I'm not sure how much movement I have since I'm kind of manhandling him, but he's going with me, so however close to it I can get in that turn.
Okay, I'll say you get right to the mouth of the alley at that turn. And, okay, so, is that it? Or do you want to do
Yeah.
something else?
That's all I can do.
Alright, Elan. What would you like to do now?
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to hold my action until he's like actually in the alley away from Evan, because I don't want to accidentally shoot Evan. So I'm gonna. Can I use thaumaturgy again, or?
It's
Yeah,
a
you can
cantrip,
use
right?
that.
No, it's a cantrip. You can do it however many times as you want.
Well,
So I get.
I think you only use a cantrip as an action, don't you? Or can you
Yeah.
use cantrips as bonus?
Nope, cantrip is action
It's an
only.
action.
Okay,
It just
I
doesn't
thought
use a
so.
spell slot.
Okay. So can I hold my action and also do that, or just one?
Speaking of spell slots.
One moment. Sorry, I was distracted. Can you say that again?
So I want to hold my actions as soon as Evan's away from the guy and the guy's in the alley, shoot him. But can I also throw the thaumaturgy away?
I don't think so. I think you have to do one or the other.
Because if you're holding your
Okay.
action, what you're actually doing is you're actually holding your action
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah.
For that round.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna hold my action until I have a shot. Gotta take the
Alright.
shot.
Alright, so is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Alright, so now it's Dale's turn. And he's going to use a free action to beg for his life. Alright. So, okay. Big misunderstanding. I don't know what happened with Laura. She didn't come home. I don't know who you people are, but I'm sure we can talk this out, whatever happened.
Yeah, we can talk this out. In the alley, though. Just keep walking. We'll talk in the alley.
Alright. This... Alright. Okay. And Fingers is going to kind of look at him, and they're gonna be looking at each other, and neither one is gonna really do anything. But they're both looking really cautious, like at the first chance they're gonna bolt. They know the situation's not good. They look like they're looking at something. So they're going to pass on the first turn and try and see what the situation is with this.
Cool.
Right. My turn.
Maybe a good idea, maybe not. We'll see. Alright, so, Erston.
Okay. I'm gonna slide over into the front of the alley after they go down. And I'm just gonna start singing about bananas to make him dance a little. Big
So you're just
banana.
standing at the mouth of the alley behind them, or did
Yeah,
you say
as they
you were
walk
going in
down,
front?
I'm gonna come in so that I'm blocking it off a little bit.
Okay.
And I'll just sing and dance with my little rat.
Alright. Anything else?
No, it's actually, you know what? Yes, I am gonna hold. I hate doing this. I'm gonna hold my entangle spell. If they start running, I'm gonna cast it instantly.
All right.
So I'll burn that slot.
Evans, back around to you.
Okay, hearing my friend enter behind us, I'm gonna walk rest of the way I can walk into the alley, so we're kind of into the alley now.
Yeah.
And then kind of turn him around so he can see the gnome behind me. You're outnumbered. And this can go one of two ways. With a dagger in you, or with you on that ship, leaving for wherever it is you want to go. All depends on you.
And, what exactly do you expect me to do for that? Because I don't think you've made that clear yet.
You have earned yourself a bit of a reputation, and you've stolen from someone that you should not have. You're gonna give us everything you took, and then we'll let you walk away.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm gonna push the dagger into his back just a little bit, just a little incentive. You stole from 3, son. You're gonna drop everything you've got on you right now.
Make intimidation with advantage if you want to. How about we take it off initiative until it's actually fighting, since a lot of what's going on right now is talking.
That makes sense.
It might be a bit easier. We'll just keep this as it is.
Also, Erston's gonna start singing about bananas getting peeled.
So another intimidation roll. I can't keep my 17.
Wait.
This could be worse.
Well, this is...
No, that was a different one. That was to get him in the alley. This
know.
one's
Yeah.
the... Oh.
10.
So Evan is human and does roll bad on occasion.
Okay, look. I don't have all of it right now.
I think you do.
I don't.
think you're running with everything you got. And I think
I
if you
put
want to
some-
leave here with fingers, unlike your friend,
I stashed some with a ship crew because honestly, I didn't think it was a good idea to keep it all in place. He doesn't even know he has it. Okay? He doesn't. But if you kill me now, you won't know who it is. And I only have half. And I need it to pay to get on the ship to leave.
do I believe him?
I don't know. Do you?
May I roll insight?
Erston's gonna call from behind, I smell rotten banana.
Alright.
Not with advantage, so just 11.
He seems absolutely terrified and honest, from what you can tell.
Elan
ship?
feels out of the loop right now. He's just waiting.
Which ship?
Do you already know, or should I tell you? Because I believe you already mentioned a ship earlier, didn't you? That
The one you're running on?
Yes, I think we established that already.
Alright.
Like the silver goal or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
That-
sniper, come down here real quick.
I jumped down.
Oh, there's more of you. Hi.
Yeah. Yes, and I am quite handy with this little weapon of mine, and I show him my short bow before I put it away in my coat.
I'm sure.
Here's the thing. You can leave on that ship alive, but all of that gold stays here with us.
I need some of that to get on the ship.
Well, that's your problem. I mean, if you give us all the gold, we won't hunt you, and then you don't have to.
I only have half. I told you.
Everything you've got right now.
It's not much. I used most of it for supplies. I only have a little bit left. Alright? Like,
You could take the supplies.
it's not with me. I sent it ahead already. Or, I don't have it. I have like 20 gold on me and maybe a emerald thing that I thought was very pretty.
Ooh, I would take that. Hand it over.
Yeah, so what did we get from him just now?
He reaches into his pocket and he brings out a little emerald and he nods to Fingers, who's looking kind of like shocked right now, like he's actually doing this. And he pulls out a very small pouch and tosses it to you. It does not weigh much at all.
Okay.
Elan snatches the emerald and starts inspecting it like a jeweler. Do I know how much it would cost?
Do you have any experience in looking at jewels?
I don't think so.
You can make a approximate guess.
I mean, like, maybe like from all my stealing and like
maybe like 30-ish pieces of gold, maybe.
Pretty hefty. And I pocket it.
All right, that's all I have with me.
What are these supplies that you bought?
Food, lots of booze.
I have a question. Why on earth would you steal from... Do you even know who you stole from?
A foreign pewter guy. Weird braids. Lots of money.
Dennis has brains of mush.
Doesn't have much smarts, this one, does he?
I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel like we need some more motivation to be a little more cooperative. Maybe we should eliminate some more fingers.
That's your job, dude. You seem to have assigned yourself to that, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a breather over here on this old crate.
Well, little Evan here is getting kind of hungry and does like pinkies.
Oh, I was talking, you know, fingers. I point at the gnome, and I cast vicious mockery at him, so I can still hold my dagger to the other guy's back.
Wow.
And I'll go ahead and sit at the mouth of the alley and keep a lookout.
Why does my vicious mockery not work?
Yeah, it's really weird. Here,
Does anyone want to make a perception check?
Who?
Because we're about to get arrested. Wisdom save against a DC of 13 for fingers.
It's not perfect, but...
Okay. Like, is anybody watching the surroundings, or is it just watching them?
I'm watching them, unfortunately.
Okay, is anyone not just watching them? Like, speak
I am not
truthfully?
watching. Like, to them? No, I'm watching the road to see if there's anybody coming.
Yeah, that means I get to hurt. I get to hurt fingers.
Nice.
Wait, I did the wrong one. Wait, that was tail, not fingers. Let me look here at what.
Well, the roll would be the same.
The roll would be the same.
Yeah, true.
Unless he's got a modifier of plus 10.
Right.
That's true.
And it's 1d4 damage. It's not like it's gonna hurt that much.
Yeah, yeah.
Just trying to make a point. And it's a very, very small point.
1 point.
I think it's maybe like a migraine.
1 singular point.
Alright.
You see him kind of clutch his head and look like around. Ow!
It's just a little warning.
I believe the dagger would be enough.
Just a reminder that sometimes I don't even need a weapon in my hands to hurt people. So, we're gonna go on that ship and you're gonna give us all the supplies.
How are you gonna carry those?
Quick out of character question. What all were we told we were supposed to be recovering?
A bag, a very large sized bag. Okay. With probably a few thousand gold in it.
But just like a coin bag?
Yeah, with jewels and coins, and it was basically a small fortune. This person.
I
Why don't we just take the person?
But he said he spent quite a bit of that on supplies.
That's what he says.
No,
yes.
Okay, so, because I saw the supplies, and I would have known, I would assume I would know how much it would normally cost for that, right?
You saw what she was gathering in supplies.
Sure.
You don't know what they had before, but what you saw definitely would not amount up to...
It would be like, maybe a, 20 gold kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not
He
hundreds.
did say there was some not with him.
Okay, yeah.
However, yeah.
Okay, let's make things a little bit simpler. I'm just gonna wind up and crack fingers on the back of the skull with my staff.
Oh. Alright.
So I'll make an attack roll.
Yeah. And it's not like everyone's attacking, so I wouldn't go into initiative at this point. Alright, one moment.
So gonna get arrested.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll have an idea for that if...
Jailbreak!
Next session. Save the characters from last game.
Where? There you are. Where? Alright.
Lore, Stello, and
it
mysterious new guy break us out of jail.
I don't get advantage or anything, right? Because I'm behind them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Would this count as flanking? Because one of you is in front and one's...
If we're 180, yes.
Alright, then yes, you get advantage.
Okay, cool. It won't let me just roll the...
Because it's flanking.
Wow.
Ooh.
Roll 20 hates me.
So, on one hand, we have Will... I can't speak, you know.
Will Wheaton.
Dude is known to be cursed with all of his dice.
Right.
And on the other, we have Taliesin. Anders is basically Taliesin most of the time.
Oh, you know what? I am okay with that. Because I also am a brightly colored haired, soft pastel goth man. And that is fine.
And
I am okay with that comparison.
The one sleeve, like my hero Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
So I'll whiff
yeah, that misses. Somehow it misses. Like, right. He sees it at the last point. I was like, oh.
Alright.
I'm done playing.
Okay, no need for that. No,
I'm done. We'll off one, if not both of you. Tell us where the money is.
I told you, it's on the ship. This is all I have. I told you that before.
Okay.
Your money's on the ship.
Yes, I told you. I stashed it away when we were putting on the supplies. They don't know it's there.
Where? Where is it?
I put it on a guy who was pulling up some crates with some other stuff he was pulling up. It's probably in the cargo hold. I don't have it. And if you kill me, you will not know where. I know the general area at least. But they don't, because they don't know which it was in, and
I could go in there and try to look for it myself.
Well, before you do, let's tie them up.
Yeah. Are there any manholes nearby in this alley?
Not here, no.
Put them in a crate.
How far are we from my tent?
You're still close by where you were.
Would we have to walk on the main streets though to get there?
Yeah, you would.
This is dark. Hey, Evan, do you know anybody that might sell an empty crate for emergency shipping at this time of night?
Wouldn't there be any out here?
I'm sure we could find an empty crate.
I don't spend any time down here. I don't know.
What do you think? Things and boats come anyway.
You say they're full of things. I would think.
Look around for a crate. I mean.
All right.
I'd look around for a crate, but I can't see. So.
I would look around for a crate.
I guess you guys got it.
Do I find a crate big enough for?
I like new guy.
This guy.
Excuse me. You're not thinking what I'm thinking. You're thinking, are you?
We're shoving you in a box. It could be a coffin next, so zip your lip.
So, DM, do I find a crate big enough for them?
Not in the alley. You would have to go out.
I think that's kind of what we expected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I walk out.
But the problem would be getting it back in the alley, not looking suspicious at all, dragging a giant box that probably belonged to somebody else in the alley.
Anyone know minor illusion?
I have minor illusion.
Do you say that out loud?
Well, Evan would know I have it.
I don't know you guys, so I don't know what you guys have. I'm the one looking for the crate.
So, you're going out, right?
I am, yes.
Can you make me a perception check?
I will make a perception check. I am scared because I have low wisdom. Hey!
Not bad, yeah. That's still higher than everything I've rolled tonight. Combined.
Oh my goodness.
You feel something's off, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Is it like a feeling, or do I hear something?
You don't know. It's kind of like just this on the edge of your senses. Something feels wrong.
My spider senses are tingling. There's something going on here, you guys.
Oh, did you come back?
Yeah, I come back. I look at Dale, and I kind of try to make myself look a little bigger, make myself look angry with the horns and all that. Tell us what you're not telling us. What is going on?
All right.
I'm not a very smart.
Let's just start with tying them up, and I'll pull out my hemp rope, and then I'll see what I can find.
And I just start quietly speaking in Infernal, try to intimidate him a little bit.
What are you saying?
Multilingual
rum
bastards.
sum sum, rum sum sum, gooey 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 gooey, rum sum sum, rum sum sum.
In Infernal,
But to
I
him-
respond because I speak Infernal. Did you get hit on the head out there or something?
Oh, Elan looks at you like, you speak my mother language.
Yeah, I have history with tieflings. You know, this is actually a very nice intimidation tactic, and I'm gonna like shove him a little bit and then angrily go, you know, we really should maybe plan these things out a little more. Like I'm gonna
While they're talking and I'm tying up Cole, they're talking about which body part to eat first. I figured you might want to know. I have no idea what you guys are saying.
My lord and savior, the devil, is trying to communicate with me right now. He would like to know if I'm bringing him his sacrifice for the day.
Is this an Infernal?
Are you saying that in common?
I'm saying that in common.
Yeah.
I don't think there's.
We work for Satan.
Well, technically. I'm blind, by the way. I don't work for anybody but the Ebonclad.
Yeah, I know. Out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say Satan? Or did you just say...
I say evil lord, evil demon lord. I don't know them by right now. I just say whatever. Yeah, there you go.
Guess you're not a dragonborn. Anyway. The only one that
I make one up on the spot.
Can't say I've heard of him. He doesn't sound nice.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, look. Here's the thing. That ship's guarded. It's early built for smuggling things out. If you shove me a box and go in alone, that might not be a good idea. About as good an idea as me walking into this alley.
In Inferno.
Hey.
Again. To our friend.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like we should just kill the gnome, because then this guy doesn't have any back. And then we just walk him onto the ship.
Erston's gonna
I have
grimace.
another idea.
Erston's gonna
I have
grimace
another idea.
when he says that. You do not want me to translate that one. Whew, and he'll just grab my crotch.
What?
I look at Evan and Infernal. I say, well, I had this idea. What if we put him in the crate? You already talked to the captain, right? What if we just say we're smuggling something and get ourselves onto the thing?
I don't know if the captain and I are on the best of terms. I did give him money, but I don't think I left a very good impression. This is all in Infernal. Something about this sound or feels real fishy. And I would just feel better if we had less people who might hurt us around to, you know, try to
Well, I mean,
hurt us.
we can kill the little gnome, but we can keep Dale in the box. Try to get him onto the ship with us.
Erston's gonna turn a little green and a little bit.
When I say gnome in Infernal, I look at the gnome as I'm saying it, and then I look back at Evan.
I'm so sorry.
I think we should kill the gnome. Should we just kill the gnome? Let's kill the gnome, right?
Let's just do it.
Kill the gnome.
And then I take out the bow and I shoot him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, roll for attack.
What is that again?
It's a disadvantage because it's close range. And I believe he's prone, right? You guys.
Yeah, I tied him up,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, they're tied up.
So isn't it just straight then?
No, it's disadvantage. Isn't
Well,
that
it'd be
like
disadvantage for
with the
prone,
range?
but advantage
If you-
for
But it's
grappling
like
or what? I mean, he
But
can't
it's-
move.
close range.
You can just
for
put the
ranged
Close
weapons
range
makes it
and
disadvantage.
prone.
I mean, but he's
And
prone.
prone
so he
makes
could
it
literally just.
disadvantage.
Well, is
So
it
that's two disadvantages.
Well,
Is it a
prone will make
bobo?
advantage, wouldn't it?
no? Prone is disadvantage on ranged.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
advantage
short bow.
on like swords.
Yeah,
and
just
stuff.
take a dagger or something.
Okay, I'll take a dagger and throw it.
Or, no, just cut. Don't
Stab.
throw.
Oh, yeah, that. What do I hit?
That's advantage on the hit.
Yes, because they're close. But...
No, what do I roll?
do you have dagger under your attacks on your character
No,
sheet? Right below
no.
hit dice.
no.
I should
Roll.
check your sheet. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. It's
Yeah,
been
just
so
roll
busy.
d20 plus your strength modifier. Or no, it's finesse. So
Oh,
it's
then-
dex
Yes.
or.
College
Plus
takes
your-
so much time out. Summer classes.
Okay, so 1d20 plus my dexterity.
Yeah.
yes.
Are you
Okay.
proficient in daggers? Because then you would.
I
Yes.
think so, yes.
So
I think
it's-
she is. Or he is. Character's a he.
Yes.
What's your dexterity
Yes,
modifier?
2.
So 1d20 plus 4.
You don't get. Are you proficient with daggers?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I add any more to that then,
Nope,
or
nope,
just
just
leave
no.
it?
1d20 plus 4.
Just those.
Plus 4?
Yes.
Yep.
Plus 2 for dex, plus 2 for your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey! I
Nice.
slash.
Alright,
I slash
now
with throats.
roll for damage, which is. Because that definitely hits.
And that is
d4 plus your. Why do I?
Dexterity, so plus
Yep.
2.
plus 2.
Mhm.
1d4 plus 2.
Wow.
I slash his throat.
I'm going to stab him with my rapier in the back as
Wow.
well.
Alright. Okay, roll for the rapier and, yeah,
Whoa.
both hit. Wow, simultaneous attacks here.
Alright, just for fun, because Erston doesn't want to miss out on this either, he's going to take a swing with his staff.
Yeah, kill the gnome.
Woo!
He had.
I still can't hit a dead gnome.
Okay,
And-
It is
so
dead.
as you do this,
He probably had all the information.
Right? He was the real leader.
so
You're under arrest.
Hold on.
Alan,
You guys keep going.
who slashes at the throat, hits but does not get anything vital. So he's bleeding, but he's not dead. As
Just want
Evan
to keep him quiet.
pierces with the rapier, and as this happens, it cuts through some of the ropes. And you see it,
Oops.
him kind of pull it apart, and you see a dagger kind of fly off that looks like he had been holding. And now we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
No, we already have initiative up. We have it up from last time.
Oh.
We're keeping that.
Sorry.
Hold
Are we
on,
roll,
I
we're
forgot.
rolling again, right? Or we're keeping? Okay.
And do you think that would? Yeah, we're
I feel like
keeping
that was
it.
a surprise round, right? I don't think he saw that coming.
I wouldn't think so. Unless he speaks in Infernal.
Does he speak Infernal?
No,
Okay.
but yeah.
And I hope my charades helped. I don't know
But
what's
we're
going
gonna
on.
say, as this happens, like, we're gonna play that out and then kind of turn it into turns. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because there's already something going on that you guys did not catch, by the way.
Sure.
Yeah,
Great.
we figured.
We'll just start the initiative and. We'll just start running
Big
down.
Kelvin comes in with a big old sword and whacks my head off. You know,
Right.
it happens.
Hey, he wasn't
All right.
lost! Yay!
He found his way out of the
Right.
sewers. Good for him.
All right. So as this happens, he kind of tumbles and he looks really, really bad. And he's trying to make his way up and looks like he's about to bolt. And here is initiative.
How does he do that if he's tied?
It came undone, and you saw where he was already kind of cutting at it. He had a dagger behind his back. Well, not behind his back. It was wherever you guys weren't looking. Because you said you held him down and he was on the ground, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to cut himself free.
And then when Evan stabbed, he kind of hit some of the rope. So that was like what was needed for it to break.
Okay.
I mean, it's a rapier. It's not a slash. It's just a poke.
Well, yeah,
It's
but it's
fine.
still...
Maybe you poked him with a
It
rope.
can still hit things if it pokes where the rope
I
is.
wouldn't aim for the rope, but it's fine. Do I get to attack him again since top of the initiative order?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay.
Stabby, stab, stab, stab.
That hits, and I'm just gonna say he's dead because he's literally at 1 HP.
I want the rapier to go like right through his sternum and like poke out the other side. Just, yeah. And then I pull it back.
Okay.
Point it at the other one, and then his friend's blood is dripping off of it. Your move.
And is that the end of your turn?
I don't
Or-
want to move because the baddie's still here. So, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna regret that, but I don't think I can do it now. So yeah,
Let me look at something real quick.
we're all gonna die.
I'll just start singing about mashed bananas.
As we all become the bananas we were all meant to be.
Probably. Are you kidding me? Erston will survive.
I mean, Evan should survive. Otherwise, we've like alternate timelines going on.
Right?
I still have to quit and go join the other team.
Alright. So. Alright. It is our new friend Elan's turn. Hello?
We're having some technical difficulties, chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Okay. 1 second, chat. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, so guys, we're actually gonna end it here. Angel's having some issues,
Okay.
and Anders is going to... Yeah, and Anders is going to be on for one more stream after this, and at the end of this kind of mini little mission thing that's turned out longer than I thought it would, they are going to poof out, and we will bid farewell to Anders, our lovely circus boy. And we are going to have Lan and Meg back next week.
Not next
as
week.
well as not next week, the week after next. As well as one more new addition as both teams go up to 5.
Yay.
Although for the next group, for us, it will temporarily be 6. So this should be interesting. I might have to plan some stuff. This already kind of changed a bit, which was actually really fun. So thanks, guys, for thinking outside the box. This was interesting.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, so shit might end up hitting the fan. And also, guys, you can cuss as long as it's not like the big cussing, okay? So you guys should feel fine about that now. I looked up the rules. Which is why I've been cussing a bit more, because I'm tired of holding in. I'm a college student. You hear it all the time. Yeah.
So many.
It becomes second nature. But anyway, another reminder for Rainbow Railroad, you have 3 days left to donate. There is a button in Twitch chat, $1, $20, whatever, 50 cents. And we will send half of it to Rainbow Railroad, which is a charity that helps LGBT people in countries that experience a lot of violence, like the gay concentration camps that had been going on a few years ago. They helped with that, getting people out of that situation. They're based in Canada. They're all really cool. They do it all legally, try and keep people safe. It's a great organization, one that doesn't really get donated to as much. So if you want to help out with that, just again, 50 cents, $1, $5, anything, we're sending half of all of it. And if you guys need proof, I can take a picture of it. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up the stream tonight. And a bit rough and rocky at the start, but I think it turned out really fun. So hopefully it will next time too. And I bid you all good night. And farewell, I guess.
Night stream.
Thanks for tuning in. Alright.